are back. Took a little bit of a break for a while from YouTube, sort of life got in the way a little bit, and I am still working, so I got put onto night shift for the last 3 weeks of the year. But we are back. They're saying it's the year of Tomo and Mac. We've got a big year planned. We are going interstate, maybe twice, 2 different states. But right now, we are headed to familiar territory. We're going out to the Thompson Dam out Walhalla way, just for 2 nights. It's Friday now. Friday night, Saturday night, and then Sunday morning we're headed to Bunyip, do a bit of 4-wheel driving and meet up with Andre. But we have got ourselves a new passenger here, Finley. Finley, cute Finley. We have a new passenger. She doesn't want to show her face. Finley. There she is. So yeah, should be a good little weekend away this one. Bit more touring, not super hard for driving because we are alone. And I don't have a lot of spares, and I don't actually have a spare tyre at the moment, so call me stupid, roast me in the comments. But yeah, I still don't have a spare 37 because I don't have a rear bar to put it on. So yeah, it's a whole ordeal, but we got some big plans. There's a rear bar on the way. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, little touring weekend, got some camp cooking that I want to do in this video.
New cook set.
Yeah, new cook set going for Christmas. So do a bit of work in the fire. Pretty keen for that. You guys will see that. And here we go. Now the dog's here. Yeah, it should be good. Anyway, let's get out to Walhalla Thompson Dam, baby. You. Hopefully it's not too echoey on the camera for you, but this is Junction Hut. If you're heading out to the Walhalla way, it's a really good place to just sort of spend the night after you've travelled out here. It's a simple hut, pretty new one, but good fireplace. And yeah, a bit of a bench. They have a cook over there. I think he's loving it. And yeah, a few people left a little bit of kindling here for us. So we're going to get a fire going and yeah, start cooking some dinner because I am starving. Righto, well, this one's for Dad real quick, sort of quick one. Out in the hut, obviously, there's no power, so to get a bit of light here, we've got to start a fire. So, Dad, this one's for you. First step to starting a fire is grab yourself a can of beer. Right? And then, what you want to do is just start. Simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that.
There we go. Righto, everyone, good morning. That has been our stay at the Junction Hut. We're just packing up the slag, leaving the hut how we found it, which it was in immaculate condition. So we've left it the same, quick sweep, quick wipe of the table, picked up all our rubbish, and yeah, we're gonna head out. The car's warming up, so we haven't had brekkie, just a quick coffee to get us going. And yeah, we're gonna head up somewhere. I think we might go up to the top, Walhalla Lookout over the top of the dam and cook a bit of brekkie. Not too sure yet, we'll see how we go. We're in no rush this weekend, so yeah, let's get stuck straight into it. Right, everyone. Well, we made it up to the top of the Thompson Dam lookout point, and we're just tucking in to a little bit of brekkie. Indy, what do we got on the go here?
Some bacon and egg wraps.
Bacon and egg wraps, nice and simple. I'm not cooking because I cooked dinner last night, and I'm cooking dinner tonight. But yeah, the plan is to get to camp nice and early today, because a bit more of a touring weekend, not doing much four-wheel driving, especially with the dog first time being in the car sort of thing out here doing this. So not super hard four-wheel driving, but we're going to head to Fulton's and camp down there after that, after we have a bit of brekkie. So yeah, we'll see you then. Righto, you lot. Well, we are on Fulton's, and we've come to a bit of the track on new tracks where the cut off to where we want to camp to, it's red on new tracks. So I'm just going for a quick track walk because obviously we're alone, so I don't want to take on anything too gnarly, especially without a recovery vehicle, and heading downhill could get into a bit of strife. So it's pretty dry and there's a fair bit of grip around, so I'm not too worried, but just pays to check so we don't get into too much trouble. But yeah, just walking down this now, it actually doesn't look that bad at all. So I don't know if maybe it drops off somewhere down there, but it looks pretty good. So anyway, I was going to walk all the way down, but it actually looks like a piece of piss. So I'll go back up, jump in the car, and we'll be on our way to camp. Righto guys, well, we headed down into that spot. I don't really know why it was red on new tracks, because it wasn't hard at all, but there were people down there. It's sort of a spot where you can only have one or two cars, and there were two cars down there, so we're punching back up and we'll just keep driving Fulton's until we find somewhere. I think we're going to go on a creek, so see how we go, and yeah, you guys will see us at camp next, I think, so yeah. Well, you would have seen, we've made it to camp. Bloody nice spot, so quiet. No one else around. The wind's sort of blowing through the valley a little bit, but it should drop off a little bit later. So we're going to finish setting up camp, get the swag down, get the chairs out, get ready to make a fireplace, and just kick it this arvo. We'll have a few bevies, we'll feel like it's warm, and then cook something. So yeah, keen. Righto, you lot. Well, we've had an absolutely amazing afternoon just on the tins and by the water. But you would have just seen I've started up the fire, trying to get those coals warmed up. And while those coals are getting ready to go, I've pulled the pork out of the esky. That's what we're doing. It's a roast pork. So I'm going to prep it now, get it ready, and then go back over to the fire, get the camp oven nice and hot. It's about 4:30 now, but I'm starving. So this will take about 2 hours or so. So yeah, we'll prep this up, pat this pork dry, put a little bit of oil on, and then a heap of salt, and then yeah, get the camp oven ready and throw it in. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to lift this lid off here. Hopefully I don't get any coals in the pot. No, pretty good. A little bit of oil. Nice. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually trying to act like I have any clue what I'm doing, but I've actually got no idea. I'm going to drop this pork in. Woo! Put the lid back on. Oh. And back on the coals for half an hour. Whoa, it's on fire.
This is on fire.
Oh, this ain't good.
No?
Holy I don't think that's supposed to happen, but lid's on so the fire will be out. But I don't know, it's cooking I guess. I might have put a bit too much oil in there.
Now you got more oil with the vegetables.
Oh. Right, well that got a little bit bloody interesting. And what do you reckon about that? That was pretty bloody gnarly. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that. I think I had too much heat on there, but it actually looks really good in there. You wouldn't have been able to see because it was in flames, but I saw it. It looked really good. But yeah, we've just put it on, and I've thrown the spuds and the pumpkin in. I was sort of in that clip. You can see I'm in two minds. Do I throw them in or not? But I ended up doing it, and then obviously more flame came up from the oil. I didn't think about that at the time, so have a go at me in the comments. I'm actually missing a few hairs on my arm from that, but we flicked a few of the coals out because obviously it's been cooking too hot. So I flicked a few out, try and bring that temperature down just a little bit. Set a timer for 40 minutes, check it, and then yeah, after 20 minutes I'm sort of rotating it a little bit on the spot too, because obviously in the fire there, we've got the fire on one side, so it's going to be more intense heat on one side. So yeah, while I'm spinning it, 40 minutes, we'll get it through, and I don't know, we'll see how we go. But yeah, very interesting first camp oven roast, but I don't know, I'm sure it'll taste pretty good, but I haven't dropped any coals in there yet either, so happy days. Righto, well, hopefully you can see that alright. The pork is up here and it's done. I've left a little bit down in the pot by mistake, it's sort of fallen off, but have a listen to this. Not bad crackling. This side is absolute bloody jello and the light's just gone flat. We're going to work that out and we'll be right back. We're back, light drama, been fixed, but yeah, this side of the pork, I don't know why, not crackling that great, but this side of the pork is good. I'm gonna cut it open and we'll see how we go. I don't know. We'll go with that, little bit charcoal, but that is bloody good. We're gonna serve up a few plates while it's hot here. I'm gonna chop this crackling off, throw it back in the oven, throw it back on the fire, so it gets a little bit better, a little bit crispier, and yeah, we'll see you when we're sitting around the fire. ASMR.
wasn't going to taste that good because it was my first time and everything like that. I'm saying you can have a go at me in the comments. That was unreal. I'm taking it back. That was like off its face. Empty plate. Even the dog come and tucked into a bit of a feed. And Indy, someone who doesn't like pork, what do you reckon?
It's pretty good.
Just pretty good, she reckons. She was saying before, oh, it's actually so good. Oh, I actually love pork now. That's what she was saying. Pork roast, it's coming back. It's here to stay on the channel. Well, what a good way to spend our morning. Coffee's hot. Yes, I'm drinking out of a bowl because I forgot to bring cups. Indy's about to go for a swim. The dog's been in chasing sticks around, so good way to spend the morning. Not a breath of wind. We're gonna have a cup of coffee, have a swim, have a quiet one this morning, and get out of here. I think. Isn't that right, Finley? Finley. Yeah.
Righto, you lot, that is going to do us for the first video of 2025. If you've enjoyed it, it would mean the absolute world to me if you liked and subscribed. Guys, we've got heaps of trips and plans booked in for this year. It's going to be a big one. I really want to make the most of it. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Plain and simple. You.